Greetings, fellow brothers and sisters, fellow overtakers. Hope you all are doing well this Sunday. Wow, we are down to the final 2 weeks of this year, but yeah, it's been quite a journey, and I'm really glad that I was able to salvage the last 3 months of this year and hopefully have a good, strong start to 2022. So without further ado, if you are watching me live, hashtag live in the comments. If you are watching the replay, hashtag replay. Now, if you're watching this through Facebook, either through my Facebook profile or my Facebook page, Coach Ryan Jarata, please head over to streamyard.com/Facebook and I'll be able to see your comments. There should be a link in the description if so that I'll be able to see your comments. Now you can follow my 68 journey that I started on October 1st. I completed that, I believe, last week or 2 weeks ago on Thursday. But I'm continuing on to finish off the year, so I have a good head start. So you can find my progress or day one on my personal blog, www.ryangerada.com. And yeah, that's where all the entries I posted for my journey. So before we get started, I'll just do a little quick sound check and see if it's working on all channels. Is I posted for my journey. So all right, working there. It's testing. Is I posted. All right, looks like we're good there, and also on my YouTube channel. Testing. All right, looks like we're good on all three channels. So yeah, I'm officially on vacation or staycation. So I got through the 5 days, my last 5 days of work, and I'll be back on December 29, hopefully. But unfortunately, we received some news yesterday, so it's been quite a whirlwind of the last 24 hours. So, but without further ado, I want to start off by wishing my youngest son, Tristan, a happy 8th birthday. Today is his 8th birthday, so how much has time flown by, and from a baby or toddler who doesn't talk much, just basically observing and smiling to a very smart, maybe a little too smart nugget who just absorbs so many information. And these are kind of our walking encyclopedia. So yeah, it's quite a different phases he's going through. So we'll see what this year brings us, as another year has been added to his age. So I kind of joke around with him the entire week, saying that I won't be able to hug him anymore as soon as he turns 8. That we can only do fist bumps. So yeah, I mean it's they do grow up so fast, and all you can do is just live for the moment and experience as much as you can as each day as they grow up. Like I said, they're just going through different phases, from a baby or toddler who didn't speak a lot, but to now he talks a lot now. So always has a lot of information. So whether it's he's really good at geography, so he knows a lot of he knows the all the states in the U.S., all the cities, capital cities, and a lot, pretty much a lot of, around the world. So sometimes when we don't know a certain place or country, he seems to know it. So yeah, we're pretty proud of him, and now he's just ever since we started the taekwondo for him and my eldest. That yeah, that's the other thing that they both enjoy doing. So yeah, I mean, today's his birthday, but we had to cancel his birthday party, unfortunately. So, as I mentioned earlier, there was we just received word yesterday that yeah, we have how do you say, we have COVID, so we kind of like we're isolating here at home for the next 14 days. So unfortunately, I have a so I was supposed to have a gathering yesterday, but I had to cancel that with my three of my fellow runners. So I wasn't able to join them, and I just had to, yeah. Yesterday was the only time I was able to let them know a few hours before the actual gathering was supposed to happen. And today was supposed to be an actual small birthday party with just family members, but we had to cancel that as well. So there's quite a bit of food here, but there's only five of us eating. So yeah, I mean, luckily I am on vacation, so that and then the kids are also on their winter vacation, so uh, we can isolate uh, without problem. But yeah, it was uh, it was quite surprise. So I mean, I had other appointments like a haircut, so you can my hair is kind of growing there now. So I had to cancel that yesterday. Then I had acupuncture for Tuesday, so that's gonna be probably more. That's canceled already. And dental appointment right after Boxing Day stats, so I'll have to cancel that as well. So yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate that we tested positive for COVID, but as of now, we're trying to stay safe and quarantine ourselves at home. So yeah, I mean, we're happy. We're celebrating our Tristan's birthday, just the five of us. With as of now, we're going around the house having to wear a mask and also face shield just to uh, keep grandma safe as well. But yeah, I mean, so far we're okay, but we're all double vaxxed, and but yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate. We just want to keep everyone safe. So yeah, I mean, kind of puts a damper on a lot of plans, but uh, we're together, and that's the most important thing. So yeah, I mean, couldn't really do much. Probably be going to be spending the bulk of my isolation at home, working online on my online orders, and have that picked up. Also, yeah, work on having that second online store set up as a print on demand, and have another company fulfill that order. So yeah, I mean, it's quite a bummer, but yeah, it is what it is, and we just have to work around it and find a way to get things done. So quite a little bit changes as well. This Sunday live stream might be moved. I'm not too sure. Probably still on a Sunday since it's a nice way to wrap up the week and then give a update on plans of what I'm planning to do for the following week. But my me time that I have every Saturday for my just for myself, for my mental health, that I have every Saturday at 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. PST. That has moved today, so we kind of finished our session uh, earlier today. I had it moved to 2 p.m. because we were supposed to have a birthday party for Tristan, but as you guys know, that's been that the birthday party's been canceled. So it's just the five of us who are living here are just celebrating that birthday with him. So a lot of food, a lot of we had turkey that is, oh my god, well, probably last us the 14 day that we're going to be quarantined, and pancit, and yeah, we had the ice cream cake picked up by my brother-in-law living downstairs, so we dropped on our doorstep. So yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. Uh, get groceries picked up for us and whatnot. So so not really much to plan. I don't know if I'll probably won't be able to do any runs unless it's really early in the morning, and more likely happening by the farmland here in Burnaby Meadows, and I think it's called Willard. That's yeah. There's basically no one running there, no one walking there because there's no sidewalks. It's all farmland. So I'll probably do my runs there, and then yeah. But yeah, I mean, probably more likely in the morning, but we'll see. But yeah, probably gonna be switching up to a lot of strength training at home. So I'm gonna have to contact my coach Justin to see we can make some arrange alternate plans to my training schedule. So yeah, I feel okay. There are some sniffles that are going around, so that's pretty much the mild symptoms that personal we're having. But yeah, it's. I mean, it does help. Like I said, if you trying your best to stay healthy, uh, taking your supplements as much as you can that you can't get with the food that you're eating. That yeah, it goes a long way. I think what helped me a lot was having my electrolytes with vitamin C, as well, as eating healthy as much as I can. But yeah, I mean, I've been every day, especially when I go. I'm doing my time restricted fasting from 8 p.m. to 10 a.m. That the only thing I have in between, because I work graveyards, is that I have my what you call it, just some uh, I think it called emergency, right? So that's what I'm having. So it has uh, my electrolytes to keep me, from feeling hungry, but also it has the uh, vitamin C and stuff for to help it boost my immune system. So that's what I felt was helped me stay uh, s- feeling the huge effects if I did get a lot more symptoms or feel a lot worse from this hit. So, but like I said, anything can happen. Uh, it might get worse, but I hope hopefully not. I'll be trying to meditate as much as I can to uh, just keep that peace of mind, have energy, positive energy flowing through me, and hopefully get the sickness out of me. So yeah, man, man, it bites, but that's okay. I'm happy that we're together and we'll just spend more time together. So yeah, gotta do a couple of phone calls and a few tomorrow to cancel some appointments, and then let's see if I'll be able to get back to work in the last 3 days of this year. So either 29, 30, or 31, but we'll see. I'm just counting down what my isolation the day that I started, but 14 days. 14 days. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So either the last Friday or Thursday that that it has I might be able to return to work. So I have to contact my boss as well to find out, or my supervisor to find out, um, to let her be aware that I might not be able to return to work on the 29th. So yeah, I mean it's unfortunate. It was one part of it. It could have been. It probably wouldn't have been. We won't be able to prevent it due to the nature of both our works. My wife being a registered nurse at a hospital, and me being in the transportation industry, handling a lot of packages as well, with a lot of drivers who are also coming in and out, who see hundreds of customers. Yeah, I mean, so far, yeah, I mean, it was definitely something that would have been harder to. All we did what we can to, but yeah, we had a positive test, so yeah, we just had to call our employment and let them know what's happening. So yeah, definitely canceling some work days and then definitely go from there. All right, so let's see. So yeah, I am on vacation this week. I probably want to get a lot of work done to have a head start to next year. I am doing a 68-day challenge for the new year. Everyone's welcome to join that if they want a habit that they want to create towards the results that they want. So the focus here is not just the results, but we want to create a habit that becomes part of you, becomes part of your lifestyle. That something that you don't have to think of. It's something that you automatically do. So what I did for this first challenge was not just the exercise or eating healthy. I mean, it was those two things were just too broad of a goal or of a habit to create. Even though I did add them to what I was doing, those were the exercise, the running, strength training, eating healthy, supplements, trying to eat before 8 p.m. and then having my first meal of the day after 10 a.m. It would have been just too many things happening all at once. So I mean, they were all on the list of what I wanted to do towards my health. But at the same time, I had to choose the one thing, one action that I needed to do every day. That's something simple and easy and not overwhelming. I chose to do was focus on my gut health, and what I choose to do with that was basically eating kimchi every day, or and probiotics every day. So that was pretty much my focus from October 1st to uh, the end of my session. I think was on the 9th. The 9th was basically the 9th was my day 68. So it's definitely something that I've been doing every single day. Not kimchi every day. There are some days that I did, but then uh, if I didn't do that, then I would have had probiotic supplement that I take. So obviously, improving my gut health was not going to be solved in 68 days. Improving your gut health is going to take years, especially if you had, I mean, decades of bad eating that you need to um, undo, right? So it was a good head start, and basically, yeah, I just included with all my breakfast after having scrambled eggs and black coffee. That I have kimchi right after, and then probiotics before I head to bed. So yeah, I mean I believe that's success for me. So now I move on to the next part, and even though the goal was, to hit 150 pounds, it's building and stacking the habits that will help you so that you don't have to think about it too much. That it becomes part of your daily routine over time, and then you just stack habits, and then eventually you'll be reaching your goals over time. So it'd been nice to hit my 150 before the end of the year, but yeah, I would have defeated myself by doing too many things and then giving up a lot sooner. So yeah, I mean the exercise and the healthy eating and whatnot was a supplement if I had time at the end of the day, or within the day, to include it on my daily routine. But yeah, it the number one thing was for me to have just include probiotics, kimchi, or sauerkraut into my eating plan. So what I am planning to do for this New Year's challenge, which will start January 1st and end in March, sometime March. So 90 days to complete 68 days of worth of challenge. So it does not have to be 68 days straight. I'm planning not to do 68 days straight. I'm probably planning to get the Friday off and then just focus Saturday to Thursday, so I don't feel like I always have to keep posting and whatnot. I do include enjoy having my Fridays off, and just having a mental rest from logging off offline and logging off here in my personal life and just just spend time with my family. So that's pretty much there's the results, but as well, what can the results give you? And that is where we always have to include our reason why, because it's so much easier to say, especially when it comes to New Year's resolutions, that we want to hit this goal and whatnot. This is what we want to achieve, but what is it that we want it to bring us is what we want to think about it. So nice to be 150 pounds than the 190 plus pounds that I started off on this challenge. But what is it really gonna mean to me? So it would mean having more energy, lesser weight to carry on my runs, having the ability to be with my family in their activities and rather than being on the sidelines, and also just having that confidence in myself when people make those big person jokes, right, that I got when I was a lot bigger, right? So yeah, it's just stuff like that that I want to do, and I don't, and stuff that I don't need in my life, right? It's the negative comments that people give because of just through the appearance rather than getting to know who you are, right? So that's stuff that I want for my goals, because then trying to work towards a goal and not having the motivation to it, then sooner or later it's just setting up a New Year's resolution that you're going to go as far as you can until the old habits come back and you're back to doing what you were doing before. So yeah, I mean, my goal for this New Year's or New Year's 68-day challenge is to work towards my time restricted eating, which I'm hoping to have my last meal just before 8 p.m. And then, yeah, just work my way towards 6 p.m. So we'll see, maybe January 8 p.m., February, work my way towards 7 p.m., and then hopefully by the end of the challenge in March, that I'll be able to hit 6 p.m., and then that gives me a chance to have the food digest as much as I can, and then also that at least when I head to bed, then at least my body's not focused entirely on digesting my food, but more likely it will be focused on repairing the damage throughout the day or through other things that stress that I have in my life and whatnot. So that will be what I'm hoping to achieve in the New Year's 68-day challenge. So everyone's welcome to join me on that. If you're interested, hashtag me in the comments, and then I'll reach out to you, and we can either or we can chat uh, in the comments and see what you want to develop as a habit, and definitely keep you accountable to that. As at, at the same time, you're keeping me accountable at having my last meal before 8 p.m., and eventually, hopefully, down to 6 p.m. So that's gonna give me 16.8 goal, as and it's pretty much doable. just gotta make sure that that uh, I'm on top of it before 6 p.m. Because there's just times that my first meal at 10 a.m. is enough, and I forget until it's like already 8 o'clock, near 8 o'clock, and then I'm kind of like uh, having to eat, worried about that. I might be starving from after 8 to 10 p.m. when I'm at work, and then it's stressful, and then that kind of triggers something that I need to eat something, or else I won't make it through the day. So a lot of it's kind of like stress triggered for me. But yeah, I mean, like I said, the my electrolytes drink has been helping me suppress that as much as possible. But it also helps when you have a nice, healthy nutrient dense meal to start out your day, and at the same time, to help you out for the next day. So it's quite different for me because I work graveyard, so um, I do not have anything before I head to work. But when I come home from work, it's 10 a.m. and for you guys it will be like around breakfast or brunch, whichever you want to look at it. But for me, it's kind of like dinner for me now, as I get back from work, and then I'm kind of having either a meal just before I take a 2 to 4 hour nap, depending what day it is, and it's not conflicting with my online business, right? So yeah, that's pretty much how it's set up for me. But yeah, hopefully, yeah, that's my goal. I just have to focus on that because, like I said, the kimchi and probiotics, I just do it every day, every time I have breakfast or before I head to bed. So I don't think about it too much, and that's what you're trying to achieve in developing a habit, developing a lifestyle, and then those little things will help towards breaking down the actual goal or results that you want to achieve. So it's more of a lot of things that's helping you, but at the same time you're not overwhelming yourself, and then it becomes a daily grind that you gotta do all 50 things. Well, more likely thinking of all these 50 things that you want to do to get healthy. So you're just focusing one at a time until it becomes a habit and ingrained into you. Good habits and bad habits, they've been ingrained to us over time. All the bad habits that we think are bad habits to us, it's basically stuff that we've been doing over time. So in order to replace that with good habits, obviously it's that amount of time needed to undo a lot of these bad habits and replace them with good habits. It's not something that we can do in 21 days or 1 week, or it's gonna take time. So 68 days is not, it's not a general rule. It's basically the average between how fast a goal can be made, and at the same time it can take more than 68 days. 66, 68 days. It can even take 6 months. It depends on the complexity of your goal that you want to achieve, or it can be a lot sooner if it's really, if you really narrow it down to basic, and then build from there. So yeah, 68 days is a nice good number to break it down into like 4 quarters, so you can test yourself in 4 quarters, or if you want to, three quarters, and the last third having a couple of extra days in there. So yeah, So not much. Thank you. Not much for this coming year, as it be my vacation. Just yeah, once again, just focus on my online business, educating myself as much as I can, testing and practicing online, and then hopefully that will be that's a new skill that I've created for myself and be able to help others with them. So yeah, I mean, I feel like I maybe feel like all over the place, but I mean, most important is that you are doing what you enjoy doing, and then hopefully, like I said, you just try your best to separate the two different avatars. Me being focusing on my health that a lot of people know me about, and then the other stuff that people don't know is that I have my own online store. So that's something that I want to one day teach other people to who want to have a plan B or a uh, side income, or work online, or work from home. That I seen how much it has helped me, and especially with COVID, it helped a lot get through a lot of financial trouble, right? And being laid off too at the same time. So it has helped, and I just want to share that journey. But obviously, a lot of people know me through running and through keto, and yeah, just always trying to stay on top of my health. But it was a rough year. It was a rough 20 plus months with being injured, and obviously just the weight of it has really took a toll on my mental health as well. That yeah, obviously I did gain the pounds, but I do have the experience that what I need to do to get back to it. So yeah, I'm hoping to follow my plans, and this was basically this first challenge was basically just building a foundation, and then now I have the momentum to hit 2022 with a lot of momentum, with 3 months of head start. So that's the goal. So anywho, yeah. So my next, I'll be still posting on my blog. My live sessions for this will be every Wednesday, and the Sunday I'm thinking will be a lot earlier, so that my friend may be at 2 p.m. PST, and yeah, after that, then I have my tabletop RPG session at 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. So I gotta do a lot of work on Saturdays. So with my online orders and my workouts, so it's nice that I finally have a true, for everyone else, a true Saturday, Sunday, true weekend. So for me, that is a Friday and Saturday that I just log off online, and at the same time log off well log off online through the social media channels, and then log off in my personal life, where I don't have to focus on work or training. Just be with those that matter to me a lot, which is my family, and that just can just interact and be part of what they're doing, their activities. Because obviously, I have my work, my kids have their school and taekwondo. We don't really have time to just have a nice laughter, or or conversation, or just seeing what they're doing as they grow older. So yeah, it kind of works out. It's gonna be a little bit hectic for my sleeping, heading to work graveyard for Mondays, but we'll see how it works. And yeah, anyways, like I said, my next session with that tabletop RPG session, the Unbound system, will be January 9th. So yeah, we have the next 2 weeks off. So yeah, that's gonna help a little bit. I mean, I'm gonna miss it because it has helped me through my mental health, just being taken away to another storyline, fantasy storyline, that I can play a different avatar, and then which is Jadewin, and then um, think for that character rather than think for myself, right? So yeah, it's helped me a lot, and then think of just building storylines and creating stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to what 2022 will bring. I know it's been really crazy now with the Omicron coming out, and it's now canceling a lot of it's restricting now a lot of our activities once again. So we're kind of slowly heading back to smaller groups, smaller venue sizes, and yeah, I mean, even the sports world is getting hit by it. That they canceled a lot of activities and a lot of the games until Christmas. So without further ado, I'll see you guys live once again on Wednesday at 7 p.m. PST. And then once again Sunday it'll be at 2 p.m. PST. So I got the next 2 weeks to really grind out my second online store, and provide that another source of income for my family, for my community, and hopefully be able to teach my friends and community how to start their plan B online, working from home, regardless what product or service that they wish to do. That's definitely a skill that I want to learn, and hopefully at the same time I'll be able to find a coach that will help me fill in the gaps on stuff that concept that I don't understand and whatnot. So hopefully that helps, and I'm looking forward to it. There's a session every Tuesday, so I'm finally happy to watch it in its entirety, not falling asleep from my graveyard shift, so I can actually ask questions and get. Hopefully, they're up to getting coaching done. So looking forward to that as well. So anywho, once again, let's wrap this up. If you're watching me live, hashtag live in the comments. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. All your comments and your engagements helps me a lot in promoting my message, and hopefully inspiring and motivating others on their personal journey. You can see all the posts that I do from Sunday to Thursday on my personal blog, www.ryanjara.com. Apparently, Facebook is I know, blocking my comments, I guess, the link. So I may not be adding the link anymore to the description, but more importantly, I'll probably add it on my profile, and then you guys will have to go there and check it out. So that's what's gonna be happening. And yeah, if you're interested learning about the 68-day challenge, and maybe you want to do something for the New Year's towards your health, or something else, that habit that you want to create, you can hashtag me in the comments as well, and I'll get back to you. So uh, don't forget, if you're watching this on the YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe and like this video. Hit that bell notification as well, so you can get notified when I go live, which is every Wednesday and Sunday. And then as well, um, if you want to know more on the platform that I'm using to build my online store, the same platform that I'm using to write my blog in, and hopefully the same platform that will be streaming this in the near future. You can get a free account at groovewithryan.com, and you'll get the information there on what you need to get started. So let me quickly head over there, make sure that it's set up properly, and then you can see what that is all about. So yeah, when you head over to Groove with Ryan, just make sure that when you get there, oops, let me fix that again. One sec. Let me do it right. So when you head over to Groove with Ryan, just make sure when you get to the signing up phase that I'm the one that refer you to the program. So think of it, like I said, it's 17 different apps that's being created. So these are what you get with the free account. So right now I'm using one, two, three, and then there's other things. Hopefully, this is what I'm using right now. StreamYard to post on three different platforms at the same time. So obviously that's 480 US a year that I'm hoping to save once this is live. And then there's all these other activities, these apps that you can get. So the free accounts gives you access to these with limited. There's a limited use. Obviously, there is an upgrade, but you know, for me, I'm a fair believer, especially with this one, that you can make money from free and then upgrade later. This is my upline, my mentor, who taught me, who introduced this to me, and I'm really thanking Angie Norris huge for helping me get this started. So I just need to overcome my fears of starting something new, and because yeah, it's huge compared to starting other things, like I said, Spotify, especially with the premium plan, 299 a month. I'll be spending that every month with a new store, each store. But because I'm part of the founder pack, one-time fee, one-time lifetime um, uh, lifetime account, that I can make as many stores, and I don't have to be paying subscriptions for every single store. So that is huge, huge. And then obviously your email, well, for 10,000. You guys look up either Aweber or Mailchimp. Just see how much $10,000 a month, 10,000 contacts, how much that plan is, and then imagine the savings that you guys are saving. So once again, yeah, just head over to groovewithryan.com. Just make sure at the end on the sign up form that it has my personal email there, and then yeah, we can help you out. All right. So I will just show a quick video at the end, and then yeah, you'll be able to know a little bit more. And then yeah, just feel free to message, and then I'm more than willing to help out. All right. So thank you so much for your time, and hopefully, I wish you all a wonderful week ahead. And if I don't see me, I wish you all a happy holidays, and also at the same time a happy new year. Let's definitely finish 2021 strong and give us that momentum in 2022. All right, I wish you all the best, and thank you so much.
Groove is the best CRM platform in the world. It combines 17 of the most popular digital marketing tools, and it's adding more all the time. It's also comprised of the top internet marketing experts, gurus, and veterans as founders on the marketing team as active JV partners. And you're not left alone, it provides world class education that outranks many paid courses on the market. On top of that, it includes a top notch affiliate program that pays weekly across multiple tiers. Plus, we continue to deliver updates, training, and live interaction multiple times a week. So, why is it free? What's the catch? It's free because we want it to be. We wanted to give back, to break the barrier of entry, and build our community with as many users as we can. We also know that for the right users, they'll see the value of what we offer and would want to consider upgrading to our full suite. Upgrading is always optional, and we want to make sure that only those who would enjoy the full benefits would do so, while free members can still enjoy the free membership perks. Also, we are still in beta, so we want as many users as possible to help us do some testing. Our number one priority is to build our community and provide the best possible service, even for free. But we may not be free forever, especially after beta. So grab your account while it's free at groove.cm.